Well, guys, Bitcoin just keeps defying logics and all expectations that people were having for this month. I mean, just climbing up non-stop, 2 consecutive greens actually, starting from, well, not maybe 2 consecutive, it's actually, yes, it's 2 consecutive days now that I look at it. It's 26th and 27th, which is the day of today. Both of them on the green. The 27 was kind of yellowish, at least as it currently stands. But this is just amazing, guys. This just goes to show that this month was indeed a very surprising month. That I told you guys in the very first video that I made for these predictions about my Bitcoin and Solana charts for September. I mean, for freaking September, man. This is just unbelievable, guys. This amount of strength and power from these cryptos. I'm sure most cryptos are actually taking this, they are taking advantage of the power of Bitcoin to climb up. Maybe not all of them, but I'm sure at least the majority of them. At least the ones that I'm tracking, which is Solana and Bitcoin, both of them are rising. And this, like I was saying in previous posts, I told you guys that this is a very bullish time because for Bitcoin to be a literal green month on September out of all months, it really is telling about the differences between all of the previous times and this era of like actual reality of today, because it's going to blow up people's mind. It's going to create a new paradigm that will shatter every other record that we have been tracking. And this is very interesting because basically we're nearing the end of the days for September. We're basically only like 2 or 3 days away from the end. We could see some corrections. I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be a very volatile day, guys, because what I'm seeing right here, and you can see actually, is that the 28 is shared by 2 circles, the red and the green one. Now, obviously the downtrend did not occur today. It could occur tomorrow, but it could also be a very volatile day that could end up being an impulse as well. So we'll have to see. And there's possibly another uptrend or impulse by the 29 or the 30, which the 30 we have to keep an eye out on that day because I think it's going to be very volatile as well. It could go both ways. But this Bitcoin chart, guys, is really amazing. We were really doing everything correct. We did everything correct. We only had some surprises because I was not really expecting these powerful surges and impulses. I told you in the beginning that I knew that a surprise was coming for this month, but no one really, I mean, these guys on the 66k range as of currently on freaking September. I mean, I just want to you guys so you meditate on this fact. It's insane, guys. No matter how you look at it, it's insane. Very powerful recovery from the lowest point ever on the 6th of September. It's very, very insane. Now let's look at Solana. Before I begin, as always, I want to invite you to subscribe and share. Like this video, guys. Comment on this video what you think of this, and especially comment what cryptos, what stocks, well, especially cryptos on this channel. Only cryptos for this channel, guys. What cryptos you want me to cover for the next month? I'm thinking of repeating these two because Solana and Bitcoin are one of the most demanded, most solicited cryptocurrencies that I get by people requesting me to do this. So I'm thinking I could repeat these 2 cryptocurrencies, but if you have any other suggestions, and if those suggestions end up being a majority of the vote, then I will be taking them into account. But yeah, Solana is very similar. Like I have been saying in previous updates and videos, Solana is basically Bitcoin, but with a little less, some less impulses. not many greens as Bitcoins. They're definitely helping because we saw massive volatility for Solana on the 18 and 19, something that Bitcoin really didn't have that much for these days. But most of the other green days that were for Bitcoin didn't actually apply to Solana. That was quite an interesting difference. But overall, both of them are actually on the solid green range right now. So Solana was kind of yellowish in the past days and weeks, but now it's very decidedly a green month for Solana as well. And we can see that for Solana, we had a very slightly, like almost yellowish, perfect yellowish day on the 25, slightly downtrend, very, very slightly. And on the 26th, we saw a very powerful impulse followed by another impulse today. The impulse on Solana is actually more, looks way better. It looks more solid than the one for Bitcoin. That's what we got for Solana. Solana could still see a correction maybe tomorrow. It's going to be a volatile day, I think. It's going to be also very driven by what Bitcoin does, I think. It will be kind of influenced by what the king of crypto actually gets done on that day. And we could see that Solana could actually end up closing the month slightly greener than Bitcoin, at least on the final day. That could be a sign for an impulse or at least some volatility trending upwards. We'll have to see and wait. But yeah, guys, both of these cryptocurrencies, both of the charts, very accurate as always, but especially I want to really nail this hard, because what I really told you guys in the beginning, that this month was going to be a surprise, and that I was getting some very powerful signals that it could actually be an uptrend month, even though it's September, even though it's historically been a very bad month for finances in general, not just cryptocurrencies. Even with all those factors, we still got a very powerful green month. And that kind of knowledge, no one, like literally no one in the world told you about. It was only me, guys. I told you in the beginning. And imagine the powerful, this trend, the power of this strategic advantage to actually know the future before it even happens. So yeah, guys, just freaking insane, unbelievable. I had so many profits because I always go by my word. I always go by my predictions, even though I know there are other statistics or other stats, other charts and explanations, whatever, by other people, even people that are way more lecture in financial terms and financial know-hows than me. And yet I made some amazing profits that other people just completely missed because they were not expecting this for Solana. So I don't know why they keep doing that. It's kind of annoying, but anyways, we're already near the end of the video, so not much of a problem already. Again, guys, just want to invite you to like, comment, and share, but especially I want you guys to comment on what cryptocurrencies should I cover next for the next month of October. I told you guys that I'm very kind of already decided on repeating both of these, but if you want another cryptocurrency, another maybe Ethereum, whatever, please write it down in the comments so I can take them into account. If not for the next month, maybe the other month, which will be November. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for you, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.